Ready to master digital marketing and take your clinic to the next level? Whether you're a chiropractor, physical therapist, acupuncturist, or wellness practitioner, you're in the right place. Welcome to the Clinic Marketing Podcast, where we unlock the secrets to attracting more patients and growing your practice. From SEO and website design to social media strategies and the latest in AI, we bring you actionable tips to amplify your online presence, connect with your ideal audience, and outshine the competition. Tune in to stay ahead of the curve and outshine your competition.
Hey there, and welcome to the Clinic Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Darcy Sullivan from Propel Marketing and Design. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been evolving fast, SEO for chiropractors. Now, if you're not a chiropractor, you will still find true value in today's episode. So please keep listening, and I think you'll find a ton of value. Now, this isn't just surface level tips or outdated tactics. We're breaking down what's actually working right now to help your clinic rise in the rankings and stay there. Even as Google changes, competition increases, and AI shifts how patients find care. Whether you're new to SEO or trying to improve your results, this episode gives you a clear framework to follow. Building around 4 core elements every chiropractor should focus on to succeed online. And don't forget to check out the episode website page and show notes for extra resources. First up, let's start with the basics. What is SEO for chiropractors? Let's start with a definition that actually matters to your business, SEO. Search engine optimization is how you show up in Google when potential patients search for a chiropractor in your area. It's how you get found when someone types things in like best chiropractor for sciatica near me, prenatal chiropractor in name of your city, walk-in chiropractors open. Now, we're not talking about ads. We're not talking about any paid positions. We are talking about the free, organic positions. And one thing that you have to note is that SEO today is about more than just rankings. It's about visibility, credibility, and conversions. And it's changing fast, thanks to artificial intelligence and how search engines are using AI to rewrite the rules. So it's not just people, companies, clinics out there that are using AI. Search engines are using AI. You have Google overviews. You have Google's new AI mode. Other search engines are using AI, as are social media platforms. So let's walk through the 4 core elements that chiropractors need to focus on to stay competitive now and in the upcoming months and years. Core element 1, understand your ideal patient and how they search. Everything in your SEO strategy starts here with clarity. Before you can optimize your website or your Google business profile listing or anything else like that, you need to understand who you are trying to target, where they search, and what they're typing or speaking into search. So let's break this down. Who are they? Are you targeting weekend warriors with sports injuries? Are you targeting pregnant women looking for prenatal care? Are you trying to target parents searching for pediatric adjustments? Or are you trying to target seniors managing chronic pain? Different audiences equal different search behavior. Where do they search? Sure, Google is the main player, beyond a doubt. But many patients are searching on Google Maps, reading reviews, scanning your Google business profile, and even browsing platforms like Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok. AI is now powering many of these platforms, including Google's AI overviews, Google AI mode, and more, which means that the way your information is presented and structured really matters. I don't think people really understand that core element of how important it is to structure your content properly. We also need to understand how they search. Here's where AI comes into play. Patients today don't just use search keyword terms, they also that you're typically thinking of. Yes, people are searching for chiropractor near me, but they're also elongating their searches. They're typing out questions. They're looking for natural phrases. And let us not forget again about voice search. They're currently using phrases like, can a chiropractor help me with migraines? Or do I need a referral for a chiropractor? Best chiropractor for back pain in my area, or best prenatal chiropractor in Los Angeles. AI-driven search engines are pulling from multiple sources, including your website, your online listings, and reviews online everywhere. So not just your Google reviews, but other reviews as well to answer these types of queries. So the more closely your content matches what patients are actually searching for, the better your chances of showing up. Now, one comment about this is it doesn't mean that all over your website you're putting the phrase best rated chiropractor for back pain near me. It means that you're providing content that showcases that you are the best rated chiropractor for back pain near that person. I hope that we have some clarity around that because I do think some people get a little confused with that as well. Now, I want us to keep on keeping on because this is going to be a shorter episode and I don't want us to get too hung up on one core element because we have tons of resources on our website, propelyourcompany.com, where we go into specific detail about all of these core elements individually. So core element 2, you need to build a website that's findable and user-friendly. Once you know your audience and how they search, the next step is to make sure your website is set up to meet them there. Here's what that looks like. Creating dedicated services pages. This is for things like auto accident recovery or pediatric chiropractic care, prenatal chiropractic care, or sciatica treatment. One generic service page won't cut it. Now, if you are just getting started, start with that one services page and then build out from there. But if you've been in business for a while or already have a website with a general services page, I suggest that you start building out specific dedicated services pages. Within our Ready, Set, Rank program, there is a bundle that you can purchase that includes all of these core key pages. It includes templates for all of these core key pages, including specific services pages and your general service page, along with your home page and conditions pages and other key pages to help your website in rankings. You want to incorporate real patient-focused keywords using them naturally in your headings, your content, and your metadata. You want to optimize your website for speed and mobile use. Remember, a lot of people are now using cell phones to search. If your site does not load properly or quickly on a mobile device or a traditional device, people will leave your website quickly. And we do not want them to do that. They'll probably head over to your competition and book an appointment with them and not you. You want to make sure that you add helpful content that anticipates the questions your audience is wanting to know the information about. Things like what to expect at a first appointment or how many appointments will I need. You want to build trust and provide your audience with the content that they're looking for. Remember, Google's AI features are now pulling content directly from your site to show in search results. So it means that your content has to be clear, structured, and helpful, not written for the robots or search engines, but written for your target audience. And then again, optimized for the search engines, because we want to make sure that it's structured in a way that Google understands the information you're trying to deliver and will deliver it to your target audience. If your website is too thin on content, too vague, or too outdated, you'll likely be skipped over in favor of clinics with deeper, better organized content. Core element 3, optimize your Google Business Profile listing. Your Google Business Profile is one of the most important SEO tools you have, especially for local visibility. It's often the first thing people see when they search for you or someone like you. It's also what powers the local map results, that 3-pack at the top of Google search. Here's how to make your listing work for you. Claim your listing, verify your profile, use your exact business name, address, and phone number. That's your NAP, your name, your address, and phone number. And make sure that it matches your website and other online listings. You want to make sure that you choose the appropriate category. If you are a chiropractor, your primary category should be chiropractor. Now, if you offer acupuncture or physical therapy, you do want to make sure that you also select those categories. But again, your main category should be your main primary focus. Once you have selected categories, you also want to list out your services, provide the service name and details about the services that match those categories. You want to add photos and videos and collect and respond to reviews. What we're starting to see evolve is how Google reads this listing. It's not just about filling out fields. It's about showing that you're active, engaged, and trustworthy. AI will pull your descriptions, reviews, and even Q&A content from your listing to answer search queries. So keep it updated and alive. If you are a member of our Ready, Set, Rank program, you have access to the most updated version that we have on how to update your Google Business Profile listing. There is a video training that walks you through step by step how to optimize that listing. And if you are not a member of Ready, Set, Rank, you are more than welcome to join. We would love to have you in that program. That has so many great resources for those DIYing their SEO. Otherwise, you can find other resources on how to optimize your Google Business Profile listing by visiting our website, propelyourcompany.com. On to core element 4, strengthen your online authority. The final element of effective SEO for chiropractors is one that many clinics ignore, and that's building authority beyond your own website. Search engines look at how other trusted websites reference and link to your website. These are called backlinks, one website linking back to your website. And they are a strong trust signal in SEO. Here's how to build that authority. Again, we already talked about your Google Business Profile that you want to have optimized that's going to link to your website. You also want to check out your Yelp, Apple Maps, and Bing Places listings. All should have your current information and your listings should be optimized. List your clinic on trustworthy directories like Healthgrades, ZocDoc, and other health-related directories, making sure, again, that your name, address, and phone number all are congruent. Get involved in your community. This includes sponsorship events, partnering with local businesses, or joining your Chamber of Commerce. Write guest articles or appear on podcasts to help you include a larger audience and expand your current audience. Be consistent across all listings. We've already talked about that a lot, but it really is worth repeating. We want to make sure that throughout the online listings that your information is congruent. Right now, AI is evolving your digital footprint across the entire web, not just your website or your homepage. So the more credible, consistent, and connected your clinic appears, the stronger your rankings will be. Now, I want to share some final thoughts on SEO for chiropractors in the age of AI. If there's one major shift you need to understand, it's this. AI is changing how SEO works, but the goal is still the same. You want to show up for the right people in the right place at the right time. And to do that, you need to understand your patients, structure your content clearly, and build trust across every touch point. Here's a quick recap of the 4 core elements we talked about today. 1, know your ideal patients and how they search. 2, build a website that matches their needs. 3, optimize your Google business profile. 4, boost your online authority through backlinks and consistency. If you've been trying to DIY your SEO and feel stuck, or you've outsourced it in the past and never saw real results, now is the time to reset and refocus. And if you're looking for help, that's exactly what we're here to do at Propel. Visit our website, propelyourcompany.com. There you can book a discovery call, or you can take one of our free webinars to get you to the next level. We also have our DIY program, Ready, Set, Rank, which we would love to have you join. We offer step-by-step trainings, done-for-you options, and we also design and help you with your website if you need a new website as well. Again, you can visit propelyourcompany.com and book a discovery call. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this episode helpful, please leave a review. Send it to a colleague or share it on your favorite platform. Until next time, keep showing up online, keep delivering amazing care, and keep making it easy for the right people to find you.
Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. Before you go, I've got something exciting to share. If you're ready to rank higher on Google and attract more patients, you're invited to a free workshop designed to help you dominate the first page of Google without spending a dime on ads. In this workshop, you'll learn proven SEO strategies to attract new patients, how to optimize your Google business profile for local search dominance, and the number one thing you can do today to boost your website performance in just 10 minutes. Plus, you'll receive a patient-centered SEO action plan, a free step-by-step guide to help you take action right away. Don't let your website fade into the background. Sign up now at propelyourcompany.com/learn. Again, that's propelyourcompany.com/learn. Spots are limited, so grab your seat today.